Alright, what up people? Honor ceremony here. And this video is kind of a reply, somewhat, to a video made by Pyro 2000X. And yes, I understand, actually I understand what you're saying. You actually made some decent points. Games for the Wii that did not sell well, there will be ported over to the PlayStation 3. Like I think the original what is it? The original No More Heroes is getting ported over there, and with the move coming out, there will be other games as well. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to they're going to stop making these games altogether on the Wii. And as far as the sales for this game, like I said, you made some good points, but you fucking blew it when you use this game as a comparison. This game is made by Treasure, and you can't see that, but anyway, Treasure is it's a very interesting company. They make a style of game that is not intended at all to be mass marketed. It's not intended for everyone. Hell, I'm a hardcore gamer on the Wii, and I game on the Wii as well as my PS3. And this game right here is not intended for myself. It's intended for a very small niche audience that enjoy this type of game. And there's not too many people that enjoy this type of game anymore. I don't know if you know this, but do you remember a little game called Ikaruga? Also developed by Treasure. I believe it was an arcade game originally that got ported down to the Dreamcast and the GameCube. And once it got ported down to the GameCube and the Dreamcast, it was not a high selling game at all. The reviews it got were beast. It got beastly reviews. I played the game myself. I believe it was it was Game Trailers, or I don't remember exactly who, but rated this game like in the top 10 most not this game, but Ikaruga, in the top 10 most difficult games of all time. And I think there was only a limited amount of these even produced for the home consoles for Dreamcast and the GameCube, and it was not something that was intended to sell. It was a beast of a game meant for a small demographic of people that enjoy those kind of games, just as this game is. This game, they didn't make this game thinking, oh shit, this is going to sell 5 million copies. That was never the fucking intention with this game. Like, the fact that myself and a few other people actually did go out and buy this game is a fucking bonus. Because this is not the kind of game that is marketed towards a gamer like myself. And I consider myself a hardcore gamer. But basically, Treasure has a lot of these little games like this that are great games, extremely difficult, hardcore, and they are made for a very limited audience. That is its intention. It's not something that they expect to sell 5 million copies. This would not sell. This would not break Put it like this: this probably would not break if it came out on the PS3 and on the Move and not the Wii. It probably still wouldn't have 200,000 sales. That's the type of game this is. Now, as far as other games coming over from the Wii, that's fine. That's going to happen. I expect that. I don't give a shit, really, because what matters is the games on the Wii that sell the most and that are not coming over to the PlayStation Move are the games that matter. The games that we know are not coming over to the PlayStation Move because they sell. Those are some of our highest selling games, and that's what defines the Wii. You see, you can get all the No More Heroes, the Red Steels, etc. It doesn't fucking matter. Monster Hunters, Dead Spaces. If you get them all, it doesn't fucking matter because they're going to sell what they're going to sell on the Wii, and maybe they sell slightly better on the Move. It's not going to sell like these games will. You see this? These are the games that define the Wii. These are the games that sell 10, 15, 8, 5 million copies. See, these are the games that will never come to the PlayStation. These are quality games that people go out and get a Wii for. You're going on about how this King, I don't know what the fuck it is you said, the game you were talking about is pushing units over in Japan. Like people are going out and buying it just over this one game. What do you think will happen when Metroid Other M comes out? What do you think when Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword comes out? Because that game you're talking about won't come close to the sales of games like this, or the games that I'm mentioning. And these games aren't going anywhere. And these are the games that matter. Right here. So if I'm wrong, prove me wrong.